Hello, this is Josephine. Welcome to the Fibroid Shrinking Kitchen. Today we are making lemon pepper asparagus, which you can serve with quinoa, or you can serve with lentils, you can serve it with black wild rice. So you have different options that you can use this asparagus as a side dish. What you're going to need is 3 cups of asparagus, which we're going to trim together, clean it. We're going to clean this and trim this. And then you need 1 tablespoon of avocado oil, or you can use grapeseed oil. So I'm going to use grapeseed oil or avocado oil. Then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I have that squeezed out already. Then I have a teaspoon of black pepper. So I have the black pepper here. Then 8 teaspoons of sea salt. So first thing first, before we get cleaning and trimming the asparagus, just heat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit on a liner baking sheet or on a parchment paper on your baking tray. And then we're just gonna toss some oil on this asparagus and just put some of the salt and pepper and just get it cooking. Now, one of the great things about asparagus is they are actually natural diuretic, which means they get rid of excess salt and fluid in your body. And they're just so great for flushing out any toxins in the liver, and even are great for preventing kidney stone as well. So if you suffer excess fluid in their body, it's definitely a great idea to add asparagus. Sometimes when you eat asparagus, you might notice there's a difference in when you go to pee. It smells really interestingly funny. Just know it's the asparagus working. It's cleansing the kidneys. So don't be like, well, I didn't take any antibiotics. Yeah, it does smell a little bit funky, but it's for the good of your body. Definitely trust me on that. It's such a great addition of vegetable to your detoxing. So we're just gonna first set that oven to 350 Fahrenheit, and then we're gonna trim this and clean this, and then we get it ready to bake for about a few minutes. And then we're gonna bake this up in about 15 minutes until the asparagus are tender and done halfway through. All right, so we're gonna get to the warming up the oven. So we're gonna work on this asparagus right now. So this part is what you cut out. It depends. If you're going to make soup, you can even make soup out of asparagus. Broccoli and asparagus soup is so delicious when you mix it with coconut milk. Oh my gosh, that's a recipe to watch out for. So I'm just gonna cut this bottom section here. Sometimes the bottom is a bit hard. It just depends. So see, like this is different. You can see that thickness over here. So just trim that out. It feels like a waste to me. Normally when I'm making soup, I just cut a little bit off and then I just make the rest, because I use a Vitamix blender and everything just, smooths out really well. So I'm just gonna wash this. See how good and healthy this looks. These are good. When you're picking up asparagus from the store, the best tip that I've come to just, what I use for selecting good ones that are not rotten or anything, just smell this tip part. If it smells like good and fresh, you're good to go. You will know that it's not good when it's slimy and it smells. So just always keep an eye when you buy the asparagus that it's looking good and fresh. Look how good this is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's the powerful stuff for detoxing. So I'm just gonna wash this, and then we're gonna toss some oil and lemon juice, and then we can put it on the parchment for baking. Now I have that washed. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add the lemon water or lemon juice, not water, but the lemon in there, all of it, and the grapeseed or avocado oil. I know how much I use, so I know how to wing it. But you can, as you prepare your own food, you definitely know how to wing it, how much you need. As you can see, that's coating very well. Just massage your food, show your food some love, because this is what's gonna heal your body. This is what heals the body. This is what makes you healthy. This is what gets you to that happy, vibrant place where you feel like, you know, you are living your life with you don't have any kind of discomfort in your body. So I'm just gonna place this in a parchment paper, sprinkle some of that salt and pepper, and it's gonna be baked in the oven. Okay, so I have that arranged nicely in the parchment paper. Sometimes they're too big. You can even cut them in half if it's too big. They do kind of shrink a little bit after cooking. So just sprinkle some of that sea salt in there. If you want it a little spicy, add some pepper. But I'm gonna keep it simple because I have that lemon and then I have that pepper. Then I'm just using my black pepper. Nice and generous. Then, as I said, we are baking this for about 15 to 20 minutes till it's tender, and then we'll come back and show the final results. Now this is ready. It's been in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes and it's ready. I've checked. See, it's you can cut with the knife. It looks really good. So as I said, you can serve this with butternut squash roasted in the oven together, or quinoa, or lentils, or you can have it as its own if you just want something light. This is perfect. It's perfect. It's ready. So we're just gonna serve that in a plate and I will show you the final plating. Okay, so we've plated our asparagus, roasted asparagus, and I have some cooked quinoa on the side, so you can have that together. And I also added some grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes on the side, or grape tomatoes is perfect as well. So I hope you will give this recipe a try. As I said, asparagus is definitely a great detoxifier, kidney detoxifier, and the entire body detoxifier. It's a natural diuretic, so it helps salt and I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know how you like it, and I'll catch you in the next cooking tutorial. Thank you for watching.